Hello to all the amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to another episode of Shadow Gambit, the Curse Crew, an amazing tactical strategy, stealth, assassination game from mini games in similar fashion like Commandos, Desperados, Robin Hood, all that good stuff. Right, so if you want to watch the full playlist, you can find it in the comments description below the video. We're gonna start a crew tale here, and I'm gonna use Teresa for it because... Teresa, step 5, just jury and execution. Okay, let's talk about the barrels and, well, who poisoned them. Sherlock, Teresa, let's see.
Ahoy, Marley. I'm ready for the court to assemble.
Oh, so you found conclusive evidence?
Indeed. I'll call in the victim and appoint the jury and a judge.
I expected you'd want to be the judge.
It would be far easier if I was still judge, jury, and executioner. Then again, those times are behind me, yes?
Oh, yeah. Talk to the victim, okay. She sacrificed everything for us. She burned for us. Ah, that episode, oh my gosh.
How are we holding up?
Harmed head hurts harrowingly.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that makes them
I'm sure
speak
you'll
in
recover
same
swiftly.
letters.
The court will be in session soon.
Graven confessions creak creepily.
Ha! They do indeed.
They do indeed. It's not easy to write like that, though. Okay,
Judgment is
talk
at
to
hand.
von Pressfold. Okay, well, shouldn't he be here? Where is he?
Von Preiswald, at your service.
There, okay.
Teresa. Ready,
That's
sir.
alright.
I've
Hello,
seen it
Pressfeld.
Pinkos, I need your assistance once more.
Assistance? I don't appreciate being affiliated with such an obsequious term.
I need a
Obsequious.
judge at my
Just
court.
outrageous.
Me? Why didn't you lead with that? Of course I'll be a judge.
Look at how big his
can
pipe
count on you
is.
then?
Count on me. It's in my title, Teresa. Of course you can count on me.
Count Pinkus, okay. Some wordplay, that's nice.
Dicho y hecho.
Okay. Then we're gonna need talk to the Pete and the Nameless One. Are they the ones who cooked it all up? Oh, what's this though? Oh, it's the mirror thing.
Let fate be our judge.
Talk. Pete and the other dude. Hello.
Ooh, look who's clambered out of her roost, Pete. The yellow flamingo? No, it's the white crow, you pellet.
You are hereby summoned to Marley's court.
Oh, the last time I was summoned, I forgot my
name. Yeah, I think they're the ones who we are judging. Oh, is it gonna be like a mini game or something, or is it just like a story
The
segment?
crow flies.
The crow flies. Oh, we are judging now. Oh, look at that. We even have the jury and everything. Okay.
Pirates, skeletons, defendants, and accusers, please rise to your feet.
Sorry, he don't have any.
Permission to remain tied to the ship granted. The prosecution may now present the charges.
Today we've gathered on the account of poisoned rum and the ensuing damages to a skeleton. During the investigation, the prosecution found ample amounts of poisoned rum in the Marley's hold.
Objection, Your Honor. Misrepresentation of our storage. The amounts were at least significant.
Sustained.
Significant amounts of poisoned rum in the hold. And one of the barrels showed clear evidence of tampering.
And that concludes the case. Each and the Nameless One.
That was fast.
Hereby...
A moment, Pinkus. If Pete and the Nameless One truly were meddling with their rum, they'd done it to all their supplies.
Tum
Yet there was only one barrel which had been tampered with.
Oh.
Therefore, The prosecution would like to call in the victim.
Who was it then, if it wasn't Pete and the Nameless? Was it Pincus? Was this all a trap? We'll see. Is the Pincus the one?
Please display your affliction.
Abominable adulteration amplitudes affliction.
Now, Pincus, here, this is a small sample of the rum of the afflicted barrel. Smell it.
Oh, you even have the person writing it all down. That's nice. The transcriptor or whatever.
That smells like...
Like what?
Your missing batch of tobacco.
my missing... But yes, of course. Ha! That leaves only one conclusion. The perpetrator is me.
No, Pincus, you didn't do it. The perpetrator is no other than the victim himself.
Oh?
Contagious claims carry contentiousness.
Tum tum tum.
Should we go ahead and compare your footprints with those at the scene of the crime?
Daringly drink despicable distillate.
Huh?
Could it be that he's urging us to drink the rum?
Approved agreements accrue acknowledgement.
The judge orders the court to sample the rum.
As it so happens, I do have a small sample here, Pincus.
Objection! The sample has been obtained without admission.
Overruled. The judge is quite thirsty.
Well, turns out pirates will take any excuse to drink, so there we go.
Oh, why? Why are you so worried? This is most excellent.
Most excellent indeed.
A bit too excellent, perhaps. The rum on the Marley is usually fine, but this is extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Inequality inebriates insufferably, inconsistently.
Indeed. When I entered Pete and the Nameless hold, I was surprised to find 3 different barrels. One that held the poisoned rum that barely smelt like rum, one that held normal rum, and a 3rd barrel containing what we just drank. I wonder how on a ship where everybody is supposed to get the same rum, you can explain these 3 different casks. You've watered down the skeleton's rum and kept the best for yourselves, which would mean a blatant violation of the Marley's code. Is there anything you'd like to say in your defense?
Oh, we're back to them. They're pretending to be asleep. Well, that's not gonna work.
Pete's fallen asleep. So, I'll confess for the both of us.
Another confession, then. Good. You have heard the evidence. What is your verdict, Pincus?
In the case of the literary skeleton, I find the victim guilty on all counts. As a punishment, I order the victim to act as a court scribe. These dreary procedures could certainly use a bit of a literary sprinkling. In the case of the bad rum, Pete and the Nameless One are ordered to send the good rum to my
Nice to be a judge, isn't it?
Pincus?
where it will promptly be redistributed
There we go.
to the rest of the crew. The court is adjourned.
Okay, there we go. That was a cute little story. I liked it. Pincus did try to get the best for himself, but well, no such luck for him. Alright, crew tales. Teresa, okay, we still can do more.
Yeah?
Where is Pincus? Why is he going there all the time? I don't get it.
The White Crow
He should be
stands ready.
here.
Once more onto the breach.
Give us the rum, Pincus.
Enjoying the rum?
The little that is left for me. Marley. Justice can be such a nuisance sometimes.
Yeah, well.
Tell me about it.
I say, Teresa, how did you figure out that I'd lost my tobacco?
Since I've known you, you have been insufferable. A flat-out fool, and I can't believe I haven't shot you. But you never once denied me a smoke. Look, Pincus, for what it's worth, you're not a bad man. You're just a bad person.
You do have a way with words if you choose to apply yourself. Have you ever considered writing your own memoirs?
I do write. Very rarely. But I prefer wood carving. Keeps my hands and thoughts busy.
The carpenter.
I saw it as a way to be kept alive long after death.
That's an interesting thing.
A habit that I picked up before I embarked upon this eternal path.
Eternity can be a frightening thing.
We made a strange choice, didn't we?
Do you have a smoke or not? I see where this is going.
Oh, we are done with her. Nice. You can complete another step during this visit. Okay, so yeah, that's an interesting argument actually. If you're writing books, then in a way you get to live after your death through your books. And interesting thing actually, well, as long as these videos stay online and are accessible, in a way, one day that I meet my demise, what a depressing thought, I might continue living on through my videos. As long as at least one person watches them, I guess. But anyway, let's go back to more positive thing. Let's go back to the present. And let's go finish the main story. Complete the captain's test. 0 out of 4. Finish the current captain's test. Yeah. Dicho and Yecho.
The mirror awaits. Ready?
Naturally.
Approach then, sharpshooter.
Mordecai, your mirror witnessed my soul, and I passed its test. I hate what my Inquisition has become, and deep down, I hated myself for allowing it to happen. But the past is what shapes us. The only true way is forward, and your test has rekindled hope.
Magnificent. She burned for our sins. I wonder if she called the white crow because of her left leg. It looks like a crow's leg.
It is done. I'll go roost on the main mast again. If you ever fancy a chat, you know where to find me. I'll even throw in a smoke.
Oh, how nice.
Navigator, a word when you have time.
Alright.
What's in it for me?
A word when you have time. Follow the clues. Converse with the Marley. Wait, what? What's that all about? Well, let's talk to it. What happened, Marley?
Have you noticed anything strange recently?
Nope.
Not outside the usual.
Yeah,
Well,
okay, exactly.
I've started to feel a presence slinking at the edge of my awareness.
Oh.
It is unnerving, like a worm crawling through my insides.
Well, that doesn't
Your
sound good.
insides, eh? I could head down there, play the worm catcher.
Where would you even start? No, I will put Estelle to the task. Until she finds out more, any holds below the training deck will remain closed.
Alright.
I see. As you
As you command. Alright.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I
Well,
count
Mordecai.
you
What's
among the
next?
You said I'd find answers in the
Why
lower
are you looking at
holds.
me?
But how do I get down there?
Signora.
Ah, just the man I was looking for.
Talk to Virgilio. Okay. Now I know where he is. I have to look for it for half an hour. Hello there, Virgilio.
Consider it done.
Marley doesn't let us into the holds. Can we find a solution?
Has become a bit paranoid, hasn't
Well, she has good reasons, no?
Perhaps the Marley started to notice your little visits here.
Please, Signora.
Oh.
I'm far too good for that.
In that case, I have a favor to ask.
A
of you.
favor to ask
I'd
of
like
you.
to have a look into the Marley's deeper holds. Easy for you, eh?
Indeed. But the question is...
Why not?
Why should I...
Why not?
Watching me stumble around blindly must have lost its luster by now. What say you we tip the odds a little in my favor?
Signora... Some would call that cheating.
Let them. We're pirates after all.
Very well, Signora. Shall we begin?
Yes, let's begin. Yeah, this is different. So we're gonna go on an interesting mission in the deeper holds of the ship. That's not what I thought will happen today. I thought we were just gonna do a regular mission, but hey, let's go.
My thanks, Jester. Where are we exactly?
The Marley's deeper holes, of course.
Anywhere in particular?
Your request was rather lacking in specifics.
Indeed. Well,
Very well. Off to explore.
it's like making a
Don't
wish
worry.
to the genie.
I'll catch up.
You should be careful
I like
to
these
specify
odds.
it correctly. Well, although with the genie you can't really help too much either way. Okay, what now?
Always move forward.
Here? Sure.
Anything particular we're looking for?
I'll tell you when I find it.
Can we save? No, we can't.
Consider it
Interesting. Touch the memory. Okay. Interesting. So what is Marley hiding from us?
Now we're getting somewhere.
Ignatia's still following us, Captain.
Ah, she has tenacity, I'll give her that.
Capita! Our cannons are no match for theirs, if they catch up.
No, they won't. They'll lose her in the cutthroat keys.
Magnus Mordecai. Not even Sir Reginald can get through there in one piece.
I can do it, Captain. Just give the word.
Ah, I knew you'd be up for it. Carry us through, Marley.
A memory of their struggle against Ignatia.
Indeed. In fact, all the memories here pertain to that particular subject.
In that case, I'm sure you know which memory I'd like to find.
You might be closer than you think.
No second thoughts, eh?
Oh, what's that? How do we get out there? I don't know.
From here to there.
Oh, we can't? Okay. I can go across here probably though, yeah.
I'm honing in. Well, well.
Now what?
A sword through the heart. I can't and I won't. Straight to the point.
Not really sure what am I supposed to do now.
My body shakes.
Oh, there's a door there. Never mind. Sometimes the
I
answer is
like
just
that.
obvious. Sometimes the answer is just obvious. There's like a lot of memories. This is like a sea of memories or something like that.
I'll be there soon.
It's like a little bit... Oh, what's that? A little bit of an intermezzo to the main story. Oh. Oh. Oh, is it like a
Well,
labyrinth? No, it's not. Okay.
No, that's not happening.
Oh, really? Wanna go there?
Now we're getting somewhere. I don't think so.
Really? Oh, here, okay. Oh, another memory. Cool. Hello.
Always move forward.
Oh, it's a ballista.
You won't escape this time, Mordecai. My right is almost complete.
It's me she wants. I'll stop her.
No, I'll find a memory. There must be one.
She got us good this time. If I don't go now, she'll have us all.
Captain, don't leave.
Flee, Marley. You know what she's after. Follow the clues. Find my treasure and send it back to the below.
Captain? Captain!
So he sacrificed himself for the ship and the crew. How noble.
I'll I'll be there soon.
Hello there, Virgilio.
Ah, there we have it. The last memory of Mordecai.
Ah, yes. Very sad. But have you picked up on a certain detail?
Aye. He told the Marley to destroy the treasure. The Marley never mentioned that part. I need to learn more. We'll need to do this again, and soon.
Do not expect me to come at your beck and call, Signora.
You've shown up reliably thus far. I'll just take my chances.
I knew you had a gambling soul in you. A presto, Signora.
All right. So, Marley's withholding information from us. That's intriguing. Intriguing indeed.
Navigator, have you yet to chart a new course? What's keeping you?
Nothing.
Just log in a few things.
Yeah.
I'll get right to it. No
Nothing to
second
be
thoughts,
concerned about. Alright, let's see. Revive the crew, retrieve a black pearl, collect soul energy, upgrade. You can unlock an upgrade. Crew tails. We cannot complete any more crew tails at this point. Send a crewmate to the mirror. Who would that be?
I'll be there soon.
These are the upgrades, right? Yeah. Well, we'll upgrade if I feel like I'm struggling with the game. And even though I did kind of struggle last time, I still don't feel like I did. Can we like...
Set a course, Navigator.
Oh, so we can go to the next...
Angela's grave. Long ago, a mighty leviathan of the seas was dragged onto this island by brave and foolish hunters. Today, a bustling shantytown thrives in the shadow of the angler's bones, welcoming sailors, smugglers, and scoundrels of all kinds. At the markets, you'll find meat and marrow of the ancient carcass, and the rare fish the angler's lantern lures from the black depths. Every few years, during the Angler Festival, the creature's remains begin to regenerate, providing the residents with a bountiful harvest. This year, the Inquisition have decided to thwart the festival, establishing a small garrison and harassing the townsfolk. The graveyard is of special attention to them, as the angler's guts have long seeped into the soil, drenching the earth with soul energy.
Okay, so here we can find a black pearl and the soul energy, alright. And then we got Calamity Reef here.
Calamity Reef. This graveyard of haunted wrecks was once the site of a sea battle between Blackbeard and the Third Iron Fleet. Energies unleashed by Blackbeard during the clash have twisted this place beyond reason. Shipwrecks lie smashed and grounded by rampant physics, while ocean flora grows in abundance in the open air. Lost souls mingle here with the mindless echoes of the dead, who prowl the sands in endless mockery of their final moments. The lighthouse stands at the epicenter of the catastrophe, perpetually frozen in its shattering, its glow driving away the very tides themselves. The Inquisition has established a shaky foothold here, though cleansing this place would take them years, if doing so were even possible.
Same thing here, we can get a black pearl and some soul energy. So we have 2 missions available right now, which we can use to revive the crew, yeah. And then we have the complete the captain's test, 1 out of 4, send a crewmate to the mirror, so we have that as well. I wonder what I should do first. So I finished Teresa's things. So we have Toya's quest, John's test, Lady's test, Pinker's test. You know what? I feel like I wanna revive another crew member, so I'll do the revive the crew next. Retrieve a black pearl and collect soul energy, and then we're gonna go back to the mirror. Yeah, makes sense. Do the crew members first. We assemble the full crew and then we go for the mission. It's interesting that the game is giving me choices here. That's kind of cute.
I like these arts.
So Sir Lady seems like to have only one mission, the Dread Wine's Cove. Makes sense, she's a botanist and the Dread Wine's Cove does deal with the huge plant that there's there. They're not sure what the others would do. So Toya needs to go to Angler's Grave and Calamity Reef. And then John also to Angler's Grave and Twins of Temeresh. Oh, I remember those, that was fun times. And then Pinkos, Iron Bay, and Grand Alcazar. Ooh, those two are nasty, dude. Okay. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to return to the Grand Alcazar. That one's one hard map sometimes. Cool. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the crew next. But this video is not 30 minutes yet. But this feels like a good place to make a cut though, so... A little bit shorter episode this time, it is what it is. But yeah, we are discovering some more of the plot, which is pretty interesting that the Marley is hiding stuff away from us. Let's shoot some cannons. So we'll see what happens with that. I thought so far that Marley is like very positive in person, but I guess not. Well, the ship. Why is it hiding things from us? We don't know, we're gonna find out in the future. And yeah, okay, let me know in the comments what you think. Is this a good choice or should I go do the more of the mirror? What do you prefer? Because yeah, I can do one of these missions and I'll do that next, but then we can go back to the mirror if people prefer that. But usually like people are just like, hey TheNeomare, do your own thing, we are just enjoying the trip, and that's also totally fine. But do let me know if I'm making a mistake or something like that. That's gonna be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Everyone finally has their own rum. Pete and the Nameless one were caught in ag. That's pretty good. The side story as well. But yeah, have a wonderful day, do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Shadow Gambit, the Cursed Crew, the TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.